Look at this microphone stand. Microphone. Oh, I so want to do a Freddie Mercury impression, but I'll have to save that for another day. What a day yesterday was. Completely threw me off track. As you may have been able to tell from my end of video yesterday. So it is day 11. We are 3 days off being halfway through. Gosh, can't believe it. Another big day, 71 miles. So not too bad. But there is, I've got to say about the hills, 3 miles in, there's, I'll tell you about it tonight, but it looks massive. It's 2 miles up. Anyway, I'll share that one. We are in Crescent City. I got it right first time this time. That's well done me. And we're going down to McKinleyville. And then tomorrow we're going to be cycling through Muir Forest, where the great redwoods are. You know, the famous drive that you can do in the United States. That's what we're doing tomorrow. So we're really looking forward to that. What today brings, I don't know what today is going to bring. I have no idea. There's 2 thank yous. Amy, thank you very much for your generous donation. And my mum and dad, Jill and David Simpson. So thank you very much, mum and dad. Really appreciate it to everyone who's donating. Mum and dad, very special. Missing you. I know you're watching these videos. So love you lots. So I'm going to crack on. California. Let me just show you the weather in California. It's stunning. They say, come to California, they said. Get into the sunshine, it'll be gorgeous. Well, it's a cold, bleak day in California. There's rain in the air, but I think it's just a cloud and stuff, but it's supposed to brighten up. All right, folks. Again, let's see what today brings. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Can I do this thing when I do the like button here? Maybe. If I forget, never mind. All right, take care all. And let's see what happens today. Bye. Flipping it. Just come through the redwood forest. Stunning. Cloudy, misty. Coming out to this coastline again. You can see for miles, but it's a great cloud. You can see that anyway, can't you? Yeah, very, very good. It's very cold. I'm going to crack on. I just wanted to grab a quick clip of where we are, what we're doing. So on to the rest stop. Bye. So these trees. You got a sense of scale? They're just massive. Beautiful. Riding past these majestic creatures, not creatures, you know what I mean? It's just amazing. Bye. Jeffrey! Woo! Some elk. I'm just chilling. So we're about into the last 13, 14 miles, last part of the ride on a nice scenic part. It's coastal scenic ride. Rearrange this sentence, but the trail is a little bit. My boys are behind me there. Look. There you go. Tom, Brad, and Glenn. But yeah, so nearly home. Well, base camp, whatever. And yeah, right. See you soon. So this is where we'll be sleeping tonight. That's me down there. However, we'll be eating somewhere else, which you will see in the next shot. Dan is with me on the ride, and he's helped in a disaster recovery that Fuller Centre also take part in. They aid in disaster recovery. And Dan has a story to share about a tornado in Kentucky.
In Kentucky.
There you go. I got it right, Dan.
You got it right. Yes, our crew, several of us from the Fuller Center Bike Adventure, went to Dawson Springs in October of 21. We worked on a house for a mom, dad, and 2 teenage girls. The story is, when they heard the tornado coming, they went to the closet of the teenage daughter, the oldest teenage daughter. And in the process of the tornado, which is literally only seconds, it ripped the house to pieces, and the only standing structure at that time was that closet. Everything else was wiped right off of the foundation. Had they been in any other part of that house, we wouldn't have known them today. So this is the kind of work we do.
So when you got there, did you help them out? What did you do for that family that had that?
At the point we were there, the house was framed and under roof, and our crew did the electrical work that day. Well, that week. We spent the whole week there pulling electrical cables all the way through the house.
Fantastic. And I've got some photographs. I'm going to insert those after this video just to see, so you can see the state of the house was in, and the only room that was left was the daughter's closet.
That's correct. And even at that, it ripped the wall right off, and the dad still had a sense of humor. He at least said, "I know how we're going to get out of here."
All right. Thank you, Dan.
Yes.
So, pictures to follow. Thank you very much. So that's it. Day 11 is over. And no, I'm not at the High Chaparral. There's the bar there, and the windmill. And that's the chicken coops behind the fellas there. Day 11, 71.9 miles today. Quite a good day actually. Obviously no punches, so that was a bonus. We are at the house of one of the riders, David, and his lovely wife Beth have provided food and snacks and showers this evening. So we are at his house enjoying his hospitality. Hey, look at this. I love this. And Tammy as well, thank you for helping out with doing the food along with Beth. There's my friend. That's a great backdrop, look at that. So yeah, so thank you. That's where we are tonight. Got a big 87 miler coming up tomorrow, but obviously I'm going to say all that in the next video. 87 miles tomorrow, 71.97, 72 miles done today. And yeah, I've got to thank you, Crystal, very generous donation. Thank you all, means a lot. Thank you for watching. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, and see you soon. Bye.